in the team, we are Christians. So we like to start by praying, I'll, and I'll just go ahead and pray. Father, we thank you for today's meeting. We thank you for bringing us together to learn and to shape the digital future of tomorrow. Lord, we ask that you will give us the grace to learn everything you want us to learn in the name of Jesus. Lord, we pray that you will guide us. Oh Lord, we ask for clarity of speech for the different speakers that will be coming on to speak to us, and give us the grace to grasp everything we learn today in the name of Jesus. Have your will, God. Have your way completely. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. 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 Please mute your mics, please. Please, please, please. I'm the only one that is supposed to be on until you have any questions to ask. So please mute your mic. Yes, I'm seeing amen. Amazing people. So we have a lot of Christians in the house. Great, great, great. Okay, so She-in-Tech is a beautiful place to be. It's a beautiful family. And yeah, the reason I call it a family is because I don't want you to be so scared and go like these people are just high up there and they just no, we are very inclusive. And like my creative director said, that we had a lot of people, over 5,000 people registered for this webinar, registered for this skills training, digital skills training program. But for you to be selected, that means that you're very privileged. And I'm so, so excited for you. You really do deserve a round of applause. So please clap for yourself and thank God for you, honestly. Because over 5,000 people and you made it here. No, no, no. You deserve an applause. So please applause yourself. Give yourself the favorite emoji. Please, 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 please appreciate yourself. You do deserve, you're so, so, so privileged to be on here. I'm so, so happy for you. Okay. The vision of She-in-Tech is to redefine tech excellence in women, and that's our motto. It is to redefine tech excellence in women, to change the narrative, because the way it is now, we see that, of course you can agree with me that many people think that this tech thing is just for the male. Okay, it's just the male thing. I mean, I'm a woman, why would I code, why would I do this one, why would I do that one? It's just for the male. No, no, that is why we exist. We exist to change that narrative. We exist to make people create their awareness and make people to understand that no, tech is not only for the male, it is for everybody. And even the male can attest to this, they can agree to this. And like the post She-in-Tech made today on their LinkedIn page, it's about carrying everybody along, understanding that even as a woman, you can code. Even as a woman, you can do great things in the tech industry. So that is the vision of She-in-Tech, is to change the narrative, is to redefine tech excellence in women. And I'm really, really excited for our founder. I'm so grateful to God for her, because it is not easy to try to, in the world filled with this kind of stereotype, she's striving alongside the team, striving to make sure that this stereotype is completely debunked. So I'm super, super grateful to God for her. I mean, I was just having a conversation with someone, and I mean, she's from Kenya. She spoke about how, I was just asking, okay, what's the technology advancement in your country? And she went like, not much, not much. I mean, coming to relate with Nigerians even make me spur me up more to go into the tech industry. And I thank God, because we are on the journey to making sure that we reach every single country in Africa. And so it's every step of the journey leads us closer to the dream. And again, I'm so grateful to God for her. So right about now, we'll be having our amazing founder, Mrs. Ofana. Please, you guys should appreciate her. Let me see your emote. Please, if you're not appreciating my founder, she will not speak. She will not speak if you're not appreciating her. Please show your appreciation. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your labor of love. Thank you for your compassion. Thank you for your love for the female. We are so grateful. So Mrs. Ofana is a woman with a heart for the people, like I said. She's passionate about helping others discover their potential and find purpose in what they do. Professionally, she's an experienced human resource and customer service specialist, as well as a virtual assistant who has worked across different sectors, always bringing excellence, empathy, and a deep sense of impact to every role she takes on. Beyond all that, Mrs. Ofana is the founder of She-in-Tech, the visionary mind behind this initiative that's giving women the opportunity to gain digital skills, build confidence, and thrive in today's tech-driven world. She's a leader who doesn't just talk about empowerment, she creates spaces for it. People of God, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many men are on this call, but ladies and gentlemen, um, make welcome our amazing founder. Please put your hands together for her. Please put your hands together for her.
Okay.
Please put your hands together. Comes up. It's so good to have you, ma. You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Esther, I mean, you you did so great. I want to appreciate everybody for joining us tonight. I want to sincerely tell you that this means a lot to She-In-Tech because you are making our vision and our dreams to empower women to come alive. So thank you so much for joining. I think Esther has done justice with the introduction. We're a bit overboard, but it's fine. So my name is Imaobong and Emem Ofana, and I think she has informed us earlier. Majorly, I love people. I am passionate about building women. I am passionate about seeing us grow. I mean, so a lot of us, maybe when we get to a particular phase in life, we feel like, oh, I mean, it's too much, it's overwhelming, especially for those that are maybe working mothers. And maybe to those that are like, oh, they don't have the financial capability to like learn a lot, to improve themselves, to do a lot of things they want to do, right? And you just need this support system. And that's what She-In-Tech stands for. So we will not only teach you the tech skill, we are also coming with helping you to learn other things about life relating to women and how you can actually grow above these challenges, how you can literally, let's say, develop the thick skin to be able to withstand those challenges and know that in all of these, there is nothing you really cannot overcome. So that's what She-In-Tech we stand for. And again, for the purpose of this session and further sessions going forward, I also want to appreciate people from different religion, whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim. I mean, She-In-Tech caters for all, and we sincerely love and appreciate everyone. So please feel free, irrespective of your religion. She-In-Tech is not religion based. We are open to support women across Africa. That's whether you're a Nigerian or not. Please feel free to enjoy your time with us and be open. Okay, so She-In-Tech is like a community. So it's a community where women help women. So we help you by empowering you with the right skill, helping you to get mentored, helping you to like follow through those challenges you face, whether you're a student, you're working class, you're a mom, whatever it is, we help you to see beyond your current level. And even if you're a professional, right, who looks at climbing up the ladder, at the networking aspect, please, I would love us to meet, especially Mary. It's echoing and sort of distracting for me. Mary Kabako, I hope I didn't murder your name. Okay, thank you so much. So without too much time, I'm going to discuss about She-In-Tech and four. Just a moment, please let me quickly go there. Okay, I think these are as soon as you please let me know once you can.
So you have to find the description.
Pardon me?
We can't see your screen yet, ma'am. Please kindly mute your microphone, please.
I'm presenting. Please tell me you can see it now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Can see it now.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, so just hope we can make do with this. So this She-In-Tech, we are redefining tech excellence with women. I think I already mentioned that earlier. And talking about us, She-In-Tech is an NGO. So it's a non-governmental organization, and we are dedicated to empowering women through tech skills, having the right skills. And one of such thing we are doing is the the digital skill program, which is the cohort 1. We're currently doing that. And beyond this, we also have Shinobet, where we go to different ladies' school or girls' school, and we talk to them about tech just to inspire them and put them in the right direction while they are still in school. So She-In-Tech, we are very inclusive, so irrespective of tribe or anything in between, we make sure that we carry everybody along. And also, one of the things for She-In-Tech is the innovation. So we believe in a positive mindset, and we believe in giving it the very best. We believe in excellence, and we also believe in the power of the community. So we believe that with the community, we can be able to motivate, we can be able to inspire others to actually bring out the best in them. So our value proposition is one, to raise women who do not only have the right skills, but also with it, the right attitude to life, high self-esteem, and the willpower to succeed. I mean, for some persons, for some ladies, because of the things they have been through in life and all of that, it just sort of weigh them down, like they feel like, oh, I mean, this is the end for me. So She-In-Tech is telling you, no, it's actually not the end for you. We want you to see yourself up there. We want you to inspire to be the best. We want you to have the willpower to know that you can actually succeed and you can actually make it. And also the things you've ever dreamed of, it's possible to achieve them. But now we do not only want you to have the skills, we want you to have the right attitude to life, because we believe that if you have the right attitude to life, you can translate it to the next person, and then the next person, and maybe even to the children, right? And we have a better society for ourselves. And our vision is to create a world where women are leaders, innovators, and they are makers in the industry. That's our mission. And then our vision is to create a world where women, right, are leaders, innovators, and change makers in the tech industry. So for our programs, we offer free skills training in different tech skills, from beginners level to advanced level. And we don't only do that, but we will mentor you and connect you to different opportunities through partnerships and through our network. Okay, so we have our tech skill workshop, which offers the hands-on training, talking of in-demand skills, whether coding or non-coding skills. So for each cohort, we actually decide which one which of the training, the different skills, and we have a reason for taking different skills at a particular time. So for this particular cohort one, we carefully selected some courses just to make sure that they are courses that after you've learned within a short period of time, you can be able to monetize your skill and also earn from it. So for our upcoming events at She-In-Tech, we have the school tour. So just like last year, I think I don't have some pictures here. Okay, so we have this school tour where we go to school and we talk to girls, mainly girls' school. We talk to them, we inspire them, we give them the opportunity to ask questions. And sometimes we have a session with them and we could reward those that really do very well based on their passion. And some of them still reach back even after school to like, oh, I would love to do this. I would want to do this. And it's been very inspiring to see people who had no idea about tech, who had no idea what's the next thing for them, being able to like grow, being able to learn, being able to network and have the best for themselves. Okay, so at She-In-Tech, we envision a future where gender equality is the norm, right? So we don't want people feeling like, oh, the tech thing is just for the male folks, you know. So we want you to see yourself like, I have what it takes to actually do more than what my mind can take me. So as far as you're with us, you're connecting, you're learning, you're hearing the stories of others. I mean, it's enough to inspire us. At She-In-Tech, we believe in the power of collaboration. So we collaborate with partners. And at She-In-Tech, we are also open to support from other NGOs, companies, individuals who love what we do and they're ready to support to see that they are able to empower more women. So these are some of the things we look at: sponsorship, support, just to make sure that we have the required resources to actually achieve those things that we want to achieve. And in terms of sponsorship, while we accept and appreciate sponsorship from others, we also look at how we can equally give back to other NGOs or others who are just starting off in this space. So what we are looking at is something broader, it's something wider than we could imagine. It's just to make sure that life is a lot better and easier for women. And then we also look at the corporate partnership. So for corporate partnership, we partner with us, people partner with us to promote diversity and inclusion, even in our organization. We believe that together we can actually be more equitable and supportive, to women who are in tech. So we know the challenges that some women face. It's okay, we already know that some persons struggle with, oh, they don't have laptops, or they don't have power, or they don't have internet. We know all of those challenges, right? And while we will start with the least we can start with giving people this skill, we look forward to further partnerships, corporate partnerships that will give us more funds and more resources to be able to empower women with the materials they need, the tools they need, the resources as well that they need to grow and succeed in their career. Okay, for educational institutions, right, we work with schools. Some of our community members, they are actually like representatives in different tertiary institutions, which is one of the things that She-In-Tech wants to look deeply into as at next year. So we want to be able to have campus leaders who actually help us organize group of ladies within their campuses, whether in the rural, urban, whatever areas, as far as we can be able to connect with them, we will give them all the support that they need as campus leaders. And I mean, I think last I remember, we still have that option open to people. So if you're within a campus and you feel like, oh, I would love to really see how I can help other women. I mean, this is also your passion. Beyond the fact that you want to learn, beyond the fact that you want to connect, you can also think of giving back. I mean, let's assume we are like 100. Oh no, that's too much. Let's assume we are like 50, and every 50% give the next person support. That means in a shorter period, we'll be having more like 100% being empowered. And if we move from 100 and the entire 100 choose to like give just one more person that support, just one more, it means in a shorter period, we'll be having like 200 persons being empowered. So this is how the multiplier effect of the little things you can do within your campus, within your space. So like I tell people, it must not be that sort of large audience before you can create impact. Even with a little space, even within your little space, you can actually create the impact. You don't need to have all of the resources, but with the little you have, you could even start up. Oh, let's have She-in-Tech group of ladies who are learning and improving in their skills. And trust me, we are here to give you all the support that you need. And should in case you say, oh, I would really want to have the whole entire campus, but I'm not really ready for this, but I would love to be in the community. I would love to be in She-in-Tech community. I would love to contribute. I would love to do my best. I would love to volunteer. I mean, all of these things count, and we are equally open, and we would really appreciate that. So yes, you can be part beyond just learning, right? You can be part of She-in-Tech community. I understand that as a learner, you're already part of the community, but it's still possible to be in the community and you're not just giving as much as you would want to. But it's possible to be in the community and you say, oh, what can I do to change the life of others? Can I mentor another girl? Can I mentor another lady? Oh, I've done this training and I want to give back. I mean, we are open to that because we believe that we need to support each other to grow. Now, which areas, in case you want to like join us as a volunteer, I mean, you can register on our site. You can also reach out to us. Some of you are already on our community, right? You're already on the group. If you're not there, you can just drop a chat. I believe that organizers will definitely reach out to you. Okay, so at this point, if you have any question, I mean, you can always contact us. This at Gmail and our social media handles. If you follow us, I'm too sure you'll get to learn one or two things from us. So feel free to follow us on our social media handles. And again, I want to really appreciate every one of us for joining us today. It's quite interesting to know that out of thousands of applications that we got, we chose you to be in this training. And because of this, I want to use this medium to encourage you not to waste this slot. We would have actually given it to someone else, but we felt you would need it more. And because of this, we had to ensure that you are part of this. So please do well to make sure that you get the best out of this training. Everything, I mean, it's easy to just start day one and you're like giving your best, but beyond day one, what's the extra you do? When it's not convenient, what's the extra you do? That's where grit comes in. So I want to really appreciate you for joining this session. Please feel free to ask questions where you don't understand. This is a community and we are really excited to have you. Thank you so much for listening to me. I mean, it means a lot to me. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma. We are
Thank you,
so
Ma.
excited to have you. Thank you so much. We are so grateful. Grace,
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I see that your hands are raised. So if you have any question, just jot it down. We will address it shortly. So we thank you so much, Mrs. Ima. Thank you for everything you said. And one thing I took from what you said is, what are you going to do when it is inconvenient? What are you going to what are you going to do when the energy, the feeling, the first feeling is not there anymore? Are you going to keep going? And that's the kind of person we should be. people will keep going even when the emotions are not there anymore. So that's more than a charge that we need this evening. And again, we are so grateful, Mrs. Ima. Right about now, we'll be having please mute your microphone, please. Mute your microphone if you're not speaking. And of course, you're not speaking because I've not permitted you to do so. So we'll be having our next speaker, and she will be talking to us on our theme for today: empowering women to shape tomorrow's digital world. Her name is Emem Eno. She's a transformational and growth catalyst, a business development expert, and a thought leader passionate about empowering women and young minds for impactful living. She's the founder and creative director of Impact Beyond School Walls, a nonprofit shaping young minds for community building and purposeful living. With over a decade of banking experience spanning operations, customer service, and marketing, partnerships, she seamlessly blends corporate expertise with grassroots passion. Through Mindwheel Network and her various mentoring and training initiatives, she equips professionals and communities with practical tools for relevance and growth in today's digital world. Without further ado, let's make welcome. Please put your hands together. Please show that you're actually very excited to meet or to listen to this our speaker by clapping. Please show us your favorite emojis. We are so delightful to have Mrs. Emem Eno. Thank you so much, Ma. It's so good to have you. Please clap, clap, clap. If you don't clap, she will not unmute her mic to speak.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Tech. I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Can we still hear her?
No.
Can't. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes, we can hear
Okay.
you, ma'am.
Sorry about that. I was just I was just celebrating all of you for having me and for taking out time to celebrate the previous speaker and myself. Thank you. It's amazing what She-in-Tech is doing. And if you're yet to key in whatever capacity you would like, I'd like you to do so without thinking twice, really. The only time you should be thinking twice is to think about how consistent, you want to be. So having said that, I'll quickly share my screen and I hope you all follow through. And we have very few minutes to spend here as I have another meeting to ride into, but I'm sure we'll maximize the time. Thank you so much, Mrs. Ima. Thank you so much, the entire team. Indeed, I'm proud of you. I'm proud to call you sisters. Okay, so let me try to share my screen. Okay, 1 minute. So I know a lot of you must have had expectations to why you are here, expectations to the possibilities that are for you in tech. I mean different expectations, but beyond the expectation you have on the people on She-in-Tech now, I'd like you to have so much expectation, first of all, on yourself, because that is key. Is anybody seeing my screen now?
No yet, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, I can see it now.
Okay. So today we're talking about empowering women to shape tomorrow's digital world. Uh, I liked it when I saw this topic. For me, it resonated a lot, a whole lot. And I want to thank you for having me. Thank you for, I'm delighted to be sharing tonight. This is like a date. How many of you feel like you're having a date? Okay, so this is like a date for me because these are incredible women who are not just part of the digital world, but you're helping to shape it. I can see some eyes and ears whining right now, like how are we shaping the digital world when we are even yet to be onboarded? Can you imagine a balloon that is flat? It is flat. It is, well, I say, without beauty until air is blown into it. Okay. And as you onboard, right, starting from tonight, for some of you that are already in tech, you find out that you don't have to be an expert to shape the space. The fact that you've contributed to the numbers means that you have the potential to contribute to the impact. And so that is why I celebrate you. We used to say that technology is underrepresented, you know, women are underrepresented in the tech space, but I don't think I want to be saying that anymore. I'm not saying that anymore. Instead, what I'm saying is come and be part of technology and make yourself relevant in that space. Okay, so the technology the technology space or the digital space is such a space to be. It is such a space to be because there is room for everyone. There is room for all. Yes, like I mean it, there is room for all. It is so wide, it's so deep that you can navigate and you can travel through. So when I saw the theme, I was so excited because my own story is one of invention, courage, and grace. If you must thrive in the tech space, you must be ready for invention, to reinvent yourself. Forget about the old version of yourself you earlier knew, right? Forget about that old version of you. So you can take a pause and call your name and tell yourself, forget about the old version of me. I'm forgetting about that old version of me. So for me, I started in the banking sector, like has been said. I am still in the banking sector. Banking sector is a space very disciplined, structured, there are systems, and all of that. But over time, I noticed that technology was quietly rewriting how everything worked. Processes are changing, data is becoming power, and innovation is becoming, the order of the day. So at this point, you have to begin to choose, do you want to stay in your comfort or you want to move to curiosity? So I'm asking you, would you rather be in comfort where you're not taxing yourself to learn or anything like that? Or would you rather move to a version of you, a version of curiosity that can help you reinvent yourself? Let me continue by saying that um, I grew up to see my mom, and she became an icon to me. She became a germ, a mentor, a role model, so to say. And I want all of us to get into the tech space, learn all you can, but paramountly, you have to become a role model. If you're not a role model later, then you're not in the right space. But if you intend to become a role model where another girl can learn from you, then that is the right mindset. So you have to move from comfort to curiosity. I dedicate this speaking tonight to my mom. My mom was a full admin person where she worked. And, in the olden days, they had this, typewriter where they are, typing, if you grew up to see typewriters, they could type very fast and all of that. And back then in school, in my year one, I still remember seeing typewriting. When you want to do your coursework, you have to go to the typewriter and all of that. Fast forward, my mom began to think, okay, I can do this typewriting thing so well. I can, she was the best at what she was doing. But a time comes where you leave everything you've known and begin to unlearn. You begin to relearn. Okay? So you leave what you have known. What you've known here can be classified as comforts. And you begin to be curious. You begin to be strategic. So she thought to herself at the time, many years back, she thought to herself that computer is coming. And if computer is coming, I mean, this typewriting, in as much as I love it so much, in as much as, it's everything, I can do it so well, a time will come where it will fizzle out. And will I still be relevant then, the way I am relevant now? So I want you to ask yourself, would you rather prefer comfort to curious? Now, at that time, my mom was about 50 years old. Yeah, she was about 50 years old when she was having this thought. So in case you are around that age or about that age or in your mid 20s, mid 30s, right? You are not late. In case you're so young, right? You're so young, you have an advantage as well. So please, I want you to make up your mind that you're going to reinvent yourself. That version that people knew, this is all they knew about you. That version that people knew and would say, "Oh, when I think about this person, this is all she is." Reinvent yourself, and people will begin to see that new you by reason of coming on board. So at 50 years old, you know what my mom did? She but apart from the fact that she made all of us go to computer school at the time, I remember I was in JS3. She didn't stop at saying, my children, okay, this philosophy of what I could not achieve, my children will achieve. No, that was not her statement. You know what she did? She enrolled herself too in the computer training. So just like young lads were learning, she was learning as well. All right. So there is never a time that it's too late for you to reinvent yourself. If you're not 100% comfortable with the version of you right now, then it's time to reinvent yourself. If you're not comfortable, no matter the aspect of your life, it can be reinvented. Okay, so fast forward to me now. When I noticed that processes are changing, things are changing, I had to choose curious. And I wasn't a tech expert. I'm not still 100% there, but I had something powerful that if you also have it, then nothing can stop you. And that something powerful is a growth mindset. Everyone here in this room right now and everyone in the world have two kinds of mindsets. Is either you have a fixed mindset or you have a growth mindset. You can't be in the middle. A fixed mindset says, I can't. A growth mindset says, I can. At least I can try. So you have to be in that category of saying, at least I can try. And as I began to, based on my curiosity, as I began to learn, some certain tech skills, I realized that technology is not just about devices. Oh, that you have a computer, you're able to make some designs, you're able to create, solutions. It's beyond devices or data. Technology, it's about people and possibilities. That was my discovery. As I began to, work, learn, open my mind to certain tech skills that I could learn, I began to realize that it's not just about the data, it's not just about the designs, the devices, or the coding. It's about people and possibilities. So that realization completely changed how I saw my purpose. Yes, in case you are not, you've not been able to define your purpose, technology can help you do that if you soak yourself in. Okay, let me even explain. Like Mrs. Ima that spoke to us, she also is a partner in Phoenix Africa. Phoenix Africa is a business model, right? But as she soaked herself in tech, as she began to learn, and unlearn, that is how She-in-Tech was bettered. Because she has realized that it's not just about, the fact that I can run a business model. It's the fact that how many more people can I impact with the things that I've learned over the years? How many more people can I bring people to this impact? Can I bring people to these possibilities? And so that is how She-in-Tech was birthed. And let's quickly go to what empowerment really means. What does empowerment really mean? When we say we want to empower, when we say we're empowering, or in future, when you want to empower, what does it really mean? Empowerment is not just about learning digital skills. It is not. It's about awakening your own sense of purpose, the inner conviction that says, I can learn, I can lead, I can make an impact. I can learn, I can lead, I can make an impact. And what does this do? When you awaken to your sense of purpose, a ripple effect of change happens. So you're not just empowering, like She-in-Tech right now, is not just going to be empowering one person. As we empower you, we expect that you're able to create solutions wherever you find yourself. You're able to create possibilities, and in turn, you're able to impact people. And these people that you're impacting can also impact the next person. That is what we call ripple effects. So it is this same conviction that inspired me to begin new platforms like Impact Beyond School Walls. And I also co-create at Mindsville Network, where young people and communities can embrace technology and leadership with a touch, with that human touch. So I want you to immerse yourself as you get onboarded, immerse yourself, because through empowerment, if She-in-Tech can successfully say that we've empowered young women, it means that these young women must connect their progress to purpose. So having said that, I want to leave you with 3 questions and 3 shifts. 3 questions and 3 shifts. 3 questions and 3 shifts that can help you not just on the onboarding, but throughout your tech journey. Question number 1, who am I? What am I good at? For some of you, you don't even know the package to go for. You don't even know the model to take. Okay, we've been hearing about tech. What is it about? Tech it's simply what you know, what you're good at that you can advance in. It's simply your use of technology to solve problems. It's simply, okay, right now, am I solving any problem of any kind? If your answer is yes, how can I now add technology to it to be able to impact even better? So the question you need to ask yourself, in terms of technology, in terms of solutions, what am I good at? Some people are good at the admin. Some people, your head can carry levels of coding. Some people, some of you already know what you want. Some people are already people's person, so you're already good at helping people. You already know, okay, this is virtual assistants. Some persons are already you're very good in Facebook. You can sell very quickly on Facebook. You already know that's digital marketing. So there are different aspects to it, but you have to ask yourself, right now, what am I good at? For example, my son, he's good at little designs, right? Just playing around with the phone. It's something he likes to do. He's good at it. So that's what he's good at. So identify yours. Okay, like my daughter, she prefers to go on YouTube, do some public speaking. So if she's good at public speaking, it means that she can gradually navigate it to being a YouTuber, right? So that is the way to think. So what are you good at? Number two, what should I be better at? Why should I be better at it? You're good at it. Oh, good. Why should you be better at it? Because that would determine why you're learning what you're learning. So why do you want to be better at it? We've talked about purpose. We've talked about ripple effects. We've talked about, how you can immerse yourself and create possibilities. Let's not also leave the money part of it. Yes, tech can bring you so much money. I've seen young people turn at their 20s, they're already billionaires, millionaires, as the case may be. So why should I get better at it? Answer the question. Number three question is, how can I be best at it? How can I be best at it? If you're going to it, please plan to be the best. How can I be best at it? When you ask yourself, how can I be best at it? It will help you to advance from the short course to a higher course, from a free one to a paid one. Okay? So to shape tomorrow's digital world, we need to answer these questions. Let's quickly go to the shifts. The three shifts we have to consider quickly, from doubt to confidence. These shifts are basically mindset shifts. From doubt to confidence, that's one. You don't just need confidence at the beginning of onboarding. You need it throughout your journey. Because the time comes where you see, if you want to be a virtual assistant, I mean, there are other virtual assistants there. Yeah, so what makes you different? There are other virtual assistants. There are some of them, they are doing so much already. And so if you do not have confidence, you rather tell yourself, you know what, there are many people in this thing. I'm not sure I can beat it. Let me tell you something shocking. When we wanted to start Impact Beyond School Wars, at the time we started it when there was a long period of strike. So it became a personal worry. Young people are not productive, they are not relevant. What's going on? You ask a young person, while you're waiting for strike, is this something you can do with your time? The person just says, no, I'm just waiting for school. So you cannot do anything. Is there nothing you can do? And the person is not even aware of the in-demand skills that are in there to learn. And you're like, okay, why don't you go volunteer? I cannot go volunteer because they will not pay me. Really? So you rather stay at home without payment than go volunteer to learn without payments. Which one is better? So it became a worry. And we decided to put together something. At the time when we decided to put together something, there was a major state conference, just something like what we're planning to do that was coming up. And because of that major conference, we almost did not do our own, will I say, minor or little conference in quotes. You know, we almost did not do it because we're like, what's the essence? Something like this is already happening, so why should we bother ourselves? But you know, when we finally got the courage and confidence to host that conference, it got to me that any big person, the big people, the big brands might be doing theirs, but they may not be able to impact the people that we, the small brands, may be able to impact. And that's really hit me hard, that you know, no matter what level or category that you think you are or you are in, you cannot doubt yourself. Go ahead and do what is led in your heart to do. Go ahead and do that project. Go ahead and learn that skill, because you can come out to become better than someone that has been there 10 years ago. Yeah. So do not doubt yourself. Many of you say, I'm not technical enough, right? What are your excuses? You don't need to have it all. Simply start. And the fact that you're on this conference, you're on this webinar, it means that you are on track. So the digital world thrives on ideas, not perfection. Stop looking for perfection. Ideas. Ideas. You're just starting up with graphics. You're just starting up with something. There is a client that is not looking for that perfect person. There's a client that is looking for you to be able to pay you. Maybe the client cannot pay the expert, the perfect person, but at least the client can pay you. That is for starters. So you start with that. Your voice matters. Never forget that. Still under confidence, I would like to talk about positioning. As you learn, you need to be able to position yourself. When I did a product manager course at the time, and you know, I was all over the place, happy and all of that. And someone said to me, what next? What next? Yes, you've learned a skill. What next? So until you're able to position yourself, you may not get the clients that you need. And one thing I'd like to talk to you about positioning tonight, because I have seen position work wonders. Yes. Everyone who is an expert today position themselves as experts even before they became experts. I'll say that one more time. Everyone who is an expert today position themselves as experts before ever becoming one. You become an expert by being an expert. You become an expert by simply being it. So if you're sabotaging yourself and telling yourself, okay, why I'm not positioned on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or wherever you think your clients can find you, you've not positioned yourself, you've not acted on your bow, right? As a matter of fact, She-in-Tech, I'd like you to probably put that as one of your curriculum if it's not already there. Put positioning there, because a lot of people learn skills only just to bag them. So you have to leave that doubt. Leave that doubt. The doubt at the advanced stage is even the worst kind of doubt, because you will see things that you should go for, but you're doubting yourself. So positioning is simply aligning your skills and talents to enhance visibility to the people that need you. Positioning is simply aligning your skills and talent to enhance visibility to the people that need you. You have this skill, but if you do not tell people about it, no one is going to know. The people that are shouting on LinkedIn, the people that are making noise on Facebook, the people that are making noise and selling on Instagram, they are not as good as you probably are. But they are able to position, they are able to be seen, and clients go for them. So enough of positioning. Let's go to number 2. You need to have a mind shift from curiosity to competence. Remember, I told you I'm someone that is very curious, hungry for knowledge. But beyond hunger, you need to move from competence. Be curious, but take it further. Enroll in that course. After the short course, do the long one. Learn a skill, learn the tools. Join a tech community. She-in-Tech is here, ever ready to support. Join that community. The key is to start small, but be consistent. Be consistent. Number 3, from competition to collaboration. By the way, you're not competing with anyone. You are not competing with anyone. The only competition you have is yourself. The only thing you can do is collaborate. The future belongs to women who lift one another. The future belongs to women who lift one another. Okay, imagine that I have Impact Beyond School and She-in-Tech is here. And I'm like, oh, because it's not my brand, I cannot come in. Hello? That doesn't work anymore. The future belongs to women who can lift one another. So let's build bridges, not walls. When we collaborate, we accelerate our impact. You're probably a virtual assistant, and you know someone that is doing graphics, and then a client comes to you for virtual assistant work and probably is looking for a graphic designer. You don't just say, I don't do it. You recommend, you collaborate. Typical example of collaboration is our Igbo brothers. They don't have what it takes. They don't even have maybe the particular product you're looking for. Let's say you went to go and buy a particular tool. And you say, do you have this thing? They say, I don't get them, but make I go store. Let me go to the store and bring it. He's not going to any store. He's going to his brother's shop next door to get it. And he's going to sell it, put his interest, and walk away. That's collaboration. Collaboration, a sign that you're thinking of collaboration. How do you know that you're collaborating? You're collaborating when you begin to think of leverage. You may not have it all, but leverage on resources, leverage on talents, leverage on ideas, other people's ideas, leverage on capacity, talents, leverage on communities such as She-in-Tech. Leverage. Ask the questions, make the mistakes. Be confident, but never ever think that you're superior to others. Oh, you've learned the tech skill, so every other person is not important again. That other woman that doesn't know tech is not in your league. No. So 1 can chase 1,000 and 2 can chase 10,000. 1 chases 1,000, 2 chases how many? Chase how many? 10,000. Have you ever heard of something called OPM, OPR, OPQ? Other people's money, other people's resources, other people's quotients. Okay, so quickly, because time is running out, we'll look at the icing on the cake and the cake in itself. Faith and grace. But before I come to faith and grace, I want to talk a little bit again about shifts, about consistency. Okay, I read something about I read a thought about James Clear, and he said, listen as I read. He says the strong mind finds a way to stay steady even when plans fall apart. The strong body, that's if you claim you have a strong body, it finds a way to train, even when the day doesn't go your way. A strong relationship finds a way to reconnect, even when things get rough. In a sense, what matters most is how you respond on the bad days, not the good days. Anyone can smile when their life goes smoothly. Anyone can train when they feel great. Anyone can be kind when the relationship is easy. It is how you act when the situation isn't optimal that makes the difference. Quickly, I run to faith and grace. I said it's the icing on the cake and the cake in itself. Faith and grace. In case you're thinking I don't have grace, I will impart grace to you. You have grace already in Jesus' name. Believe that you can do it. As you start this course, don't look back. When I enrolled for my virtual assistant course, it was a very difficult time for me. At that time, I was doing my postgraduate degree. So when the scholarship came, it was with ALX. I decided to take it, and I was wondering how am I going to balance this, you know. But I did it all the same. It was very rigorous, but I did it. I did it. I did it to the end. I balanced it. So you can balance it. Just begin to set systems and structures that can help you. Begin to set time, regulate time, and stick to them. But I want to assure you, if it's faith and grace, you have that already. So just align yourself, discipline yourself. The grace of God is already available. I know most of you are very religious people, and I am telling you now that the grace of God is already available. You are already on the path to make that financial freedom, to that financial freedom. Okay? So, by way of closing, I'd like to say to every woman listening to me tonight, you are not too late, you are not too small, and you are not behind. You are being positioned for impact. When you hear people talk about impact, when you hear oh, great woman, you're already on that path right now. Your story may begin with reinvention, but allow it to unfold to influence. Let your journey be proof that women can lead, women can innovate, and women can transform with wisdom and hearts. The future is digital, that's the truth. But even more, the future is female. Is female. And not just any kind of female, females that are fearless. So let us rise, and together we can change the narrative in the tech industry. Thank you for listening, and let's connect. Thank you so much.
So much. Oh my goodness. You guys, if you're not appreciating Mrs. Emem, no, you're very wrong. I don't know if you're listening to her at all. Thank you so much, Ma. That was an amazing session. I learned so much. I mean, at some point, I was standing and actually jumping because it was too good. Thank you so much. Thank you. We are really, really grateful. We are really, really grateful and privileged to have you on here. Thank you for obliging us, even in your very tight schedule. I would like to reiterate some of the things Mrs. Emem said that resonated so much with me, and I hope we also heard that too. Just the three questions she said, she mentioned, and I just want to point it out to us again. So the question is, what are you good at? Why should you be better at it, and how can you be better at it? See, if you did not hear any other thing, it's, you see those three questions, if you did not get any other thing, take that one back home and go and think, go and rethink, go and think about your life. Thank you so much, Ma. We are
Okay, I think Esther, we can't hear you any longer. I don't know if it's only me. Can anyone else hear her? I doubt.
okay. Okay, so sorry about that. Can we hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. I don't know where you heard me and stop. Did okay. So very just right now we'll be having our creative director. Can we hear me? Please confirm if you can hear me by saying
Yes,
it.
we can hear
Good,
you.
good, good, good. Thank you so much. Okay. Can you mute your mic? Thank you for hearing me. Our next speaker and the very woman who will be onboarding us today is Miss Mbet Nelson. She's a seasoned social media strategist and coach, as well as a talented search engine optimization expert. She's passionate about helping individuals and brands find their digital voice, grow their presence, and use online platforms to make meaningful impact. Mbet has worked with Digital Waka and other international brands, and she has successfully coached people across different digital roles, from social media management to content creation and online branding. Her ability to turn ideas into influence sets her truly apart. She currently serves as the creative director at She-In-Tech, where her vision and leadership continue to inspire creativity, confidence, and growth in those she mentors. Please help me welcome a digital powerhouse, a creative mind, and an inspiring coach, Miss Mbet Nelson. Please us for my creative director. If you're not clapping, she will not unmute her mic. I promise you. I will not allow her to say anything on this call right now. Please appreciate my boss. It's so good to have you, Ma.
Thank you very much, Esther. Like Esther would hype you, and you like even if she's hyping you, you stand up and start clapping for yourself. Thank you very much, Esther. Wow, today has been so amazing. Esther has been doing a very amazing job. Yeah, putting together this webinar and the onboarding session. She has done amazing. Oh my God, we have so many amazing ladies on this call. We have yeah, amazing top personnel, and I'm so excited to be here. I love when women come together, they want to learn a skill. Like before, women they'll say, she can't stay in the parlor, we should be sewing clothes, we should just be doing one thing or the other. But I love the fact that women we are learning skills, we are taking over, go to banking, women are there, go to tech, we are there, coding, we did there, social media, we did there. Before you know, we are going to take over this whole thing. They say what a man can do, a woman can do better. But if you like say the women, what we are doing now, we don't they pass ourselves. I love it for all of us. I love what we are doing as girls, as young girls, as women. I love it. So I am very, very much pleased to be here. And yeah, my name once again is Mbet Nelson. I'm a social media strategist. I'm a coach, and I also double as the creative director at She-In-Tech. And trust me, one of the best decisions, one of the best experiences I have ever had. So today we have already spent what almost an hour plus, and trust me, I just wish this session would end. It will just continue. And the last speaker really, really did a great job with actually spitting out facts. Like she gave they saw somebody will speak and the person is just speaking, but she gave bullet points. Like if your brain, you should be able to pack and magnet most of the things she said. Even I, as someone that has experience in the industry, experience in tech over so many years, working with organizations and brands and businesses, I still had a lot to learn from her. So that is one thing many of us need to know, that no matter how far you are in tech, no matter how far you are in life, even that you're sleeping, you are learning makeup, you are sewing clothes, be teachable. That is one thing. Be teachable. Your mind should be open to so many things. I would have easily said, okay, she's just giving a speech, but I learned from the beginning to the end. I was even writing down. I don't want any knowledge to go to waste. So please, so I won't dwell more on the motivational part or more on encouraging you, because she has done all of that. And he who has ears, let him hear. So okay, I'll just share a brief story for like 2 minutes, and then we'll go into the onboarding proper. And let's hope before 8:30 or thereabouts, we would all be out of here. So when I started out in tech, personally, I started out as an SEO content writer. I did not have a phone. I did not have a laptop. I always share this story because so many people that want to start tech, oh, coaching bet, I don't have a laptop. I just have a phone. My phone is not really working. I started out with my phone, but can you know and can you believe that I saw Shege Banza, like Shege, capital letters? I saw it. I suffered because I was writing blog content. Honestly, I was writing blog content in a website. If it was, I was writing it in a Google Docs or writing it in Word, it would have been better. But I was writing it inside. So I would zoom in, zoom out, and it would take me, sometimes network was even a problem. I would go outside, carry my phone up and down, looking for network, so that at least I would just do the tax and get paid. But guess what? At least I started. And then I moved from using my phone to write blog content. One day I just sat there in the office, and every other person was working with the laptop. I was like, when will my turn come? Like, not only me did this tech. Why is it that I'm doing the back of tech? What is the problem? And my boss came one day and said, what happened? You have not finished your task. I just cried. To be very sincere, I'll never forget that day. I just cried. My boss just said, this girl, she's very intentional. She just really wants to work, but she doesn't have a laptop. And then my boss now took me and he got me a laptop that day. Like, let opportunity meet you prepared. If you are here, don't ever give up. Listen to me. Yeah, I have a phone, but I want to learn a test here. I don't have a laptop. That is not an excuse. I started out with my phone for, I think, a year. In fact, the point I started borrowing laptops, the laptop was still showing me Shege Banza. I said, you see this tech thing, people are making money for me. I will learn this skill and it's going to work for me. So my dear ladies, do not ever relent your effort. I started out, and now from borrowing laptops to getting a laptop to work, I have like, I think almost 3 laptops. I have so many gadgets that I can ever count or work with. But I started and I never relented. I kept on growing. I started pitching. I have both local and international clients that I work with, and I don't just earn in naira. But you just have to be, don't relent, just start. You see, this skill is going to be the foundation for so many things in life for you. If somebody had given me this chance that we are giving you now, probably I would have gone very far, to be very sincere. But I started, and here I am, and we've given you this chance. She-in-Tech is here to build with you, to build that community with you. So my people, no matter if you don't get laptop, sometimes data will show you shaggy, sometimes the network, everything. I'm talking like your sister right now. Let's leave all the big titles. I'm talking like your sister. It will show you shaggy, but you see this skill, learn it to the end. And trust me, you start earning. In fact, I will not promise you that you start earning $1,000 or 100K from start. I started with 15K. Was even up to 15. From 15 to 20, we started navigating and started going. So do not give up. All right. So I hope this story really sits and like with you, and it really connects to you. Never to ever give up. If I can do it, you can do it. All of us can do it. God bless us. So everyone should mute their mic. I want to go into the onboarding proper.
consequences you have to bear.
Can somebody help me to mute this person? Table, can you mute your mic? All right, thank you. Because everyone should mute their mic so that this is a very important process. And Victoria, this is a very important part, and we don't want anybody to miss out. So I'll be quick as possible, but I'll be very direct and brief. Okay, so I know a lot of you have questions to ask about the onboarding. And before I start, I want to say a big congratulations to all of you that made it. Like I said, we had almost 5,000 registrations when we started. There were very many. So people were like sending us mails, oh, my please, if you just give me this opportunity. We were like, God is going to guide us to bring people that are going to be serious about it. So please, you see this opportunity, you were deserving of it, and it's by grace. The last speaker mentioned something about grace. Grace has found you. Please do not disappoint us. There are so many people that are crying, wailing, weeping for this opportunity, but we gave it to you. You are among the lucky few, and I want to say a big congratulations. So She-in-Tech is more than just training. You'll be like, what set us apart from every other people that are doing the same thing, or you've heard about free skills training or something. She-in-Tech is not just, oh, we'll train you free and then you will go. This is a community, and we're going to help you to get the digital skills. Number one, we'll help you gain confidence. We are going to give you community. That's like you won't just learn skills and feel lost. There was a course I took one time. It was free, by the way. And then when I was learning, I felt lost. Do you understand? I felt lost. I felt like there is something missing. Nobody was talking. It was very robotic. You understand? And I was like, what's going on? So I just gave up along the way because there was no community. So in She-in-Tech, we are going to give you community. We are going to give you that direction. Aside from learning the skills like the social media and all of that, you also talk about soft skills, the things you need to learn when after like learning this your normal social media, VA, everything you're learning. Soft skills that matter. You can have a tech skill, but if you don't have soft skills to hold on to, or soft skill, you might not survive the job market. The competition is there. Everybody's looking for a job, but what makes other people to see jobs faster? How do you position yourself? Some people can get jobs, then after 1 week they are fired. You don't have soft skills. So we'll talk about all of that. And we'll also position you and keep you ready for growth. That is the plan for this program. So don't think, I'll just learn a skill and run. We will catch you. They're going to arrest you, and then we will make sure that by the time you are done with this skills training, you will not just be a skilled person, but you'll be more positioned to lead, positioned to teach others, positioned to pitch for jobs and get it without having to apply too much or suffer because you've learned from scratch. So that is why we exist, to teach digital skills. We guide you. We have mentors. We also have instructors to help you. We have a supportive community. We also going to help you to become job ready. That is what I love about people like She-in-Tech. Do you understand? We don't just teach you the skills and you go. No, you will also mentor you and keep you job ready. So once you just apply for one job, you've gotten it because you are job ready. And will also help you to open doors that you did not even know that were possible. There are so many skills. Like people that are here, we are packed with so much knowledge. So imagine like listening to all of these people, learning from them, my dear. You are in for something. So trust me, it's going to be an amazing experience, and you are lucky to be here. So what are you going to expect in this training? The training is going to last for 1 month. The first 3 weeks is going to be in-depth, back-to-back practical classes, and then the last week is going to be for your exams, for your revisions, and every other thing you get. But we have is like it's going to last for 1 month, and then I repeat, 1 month, then 3 weeks is going to be really focused on training. And yeah, we also have other tasks. We have mentorship sessions, And then the last week, like I said, is going to be your exam. So you experience live classes. Your classes is going to happen what 3 times in a week. Please, let's mute your mic so you don't distract others. Has Blessing muted her
Mute.
mic? Okay, thank you. So we're going to have live classes. Your classes is going to happen 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week, starting from next week, Monday. So on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, you are going to be learning. Then Tuesday can be for chat sessions, and then Thursday is going to be for games and every other fun thing. We have prepared. You know, when they say we prepared a table, we have prepared everything for you to enjoy this training. So it's not just going to be boring. So if you fall by the wayside, now you do them, because we have packed it to give you the best and the best of experience. So we have live classes. There's going to be tasks. Trust me, there's going to be assignments. There's going to be group work. And me, I select group work where me and my team, we just get to do so many things, like practicalize so many things as well. Group work, there's going to be mentorship. There's going to be real life practical projects. And of course, you have your community, which is your group, and then the general community to always help you grow and then to push and encourage you. So we also, I think I've given you a short brief of what you should expect, the days, the training days, how long it's going to last. And before I forget, there's going to be a certificate, which is one of my favorite parts. There's going to be a certificate at the end of the training. So please do not miss out. Like these days, if you present a certificate, let's say on your LinkedIn, you post it on your socials, it just shows this person is credible. You are not just a skilled person or a tech person by church or church. Let me say it that way. But you get evidence, you have evidence, do you get? So that certificate is going to be very, very important. So imagine now. So imagine actually presenting it in places and your social, my dear, that credibility don't over. If I want to hire you and I see that kind of problem, like, oh, this person did not just go and watch videos and run away, but this person actually learned in a community, a certified place, and got certified. So beautiful. So you have to show up, you have to participate, you have to do the work. I did the work, oh, that is why I am here. I don't think I would ever be poor in my life because of the skill I have gathered from this tech something. To be very sincere, and you, I know and I trust and I believe in you guys. You people have so much possibilities in you. You have so much passion for learning, and all of you are going to succeed. I know that. I know. So the training rules. Let's talk about the training rules, and I'll just go over it briefly because we'll still drop it in the group. So please, I know that when we onboarded you, in fact, when we sent the emails to all of you, we were very careful. So we included the skill group that you were in. Hello, congratulations, Grace. You have been onboarded because that is what you choose when you were actually applying. You choose social media, you choose virtual assistant, you choose WordPress web development, you choose mobile videography. You are going to join just one group. So if you are found in more than one group, it's going to be a problem, a very big problem, because we might likely tell you, please excuse us since you don't want to be honest with us. So please help us to help you. Join only one skill group and God will bless. In fact, you will not be able to join two. You will just get tired. Like it will choke you. Try it and see now. You think it's easy? So lateness will not be tolerated. Join your classes at least 20 minutes before. Like you have to be passionate, okay? Then respect your instructors, do not insult them, and then use only one name throughout the training. Your name cannot be Igwe Sabinus on the your name cannot be Igwe Sabinus. And then on Google, we are seeing Sabinus Wokocha, and then where on WhatsApp, we are writing your name on the attendance as Igwe, ballerina, all this kind of stuff. Please, my people, maintain only one name so that whenever we are giving you certificate, it can carry only one name. Thank you. God bless. And then participate actively. Ask questions. If something is not clear, ask questions. Do your assignment. Very, very important. And then be present. We are not asking for too much, right? We're giving you a platform. Take it seriously. Take us seriously. And we promise to hold your hand. We promise to take you very, very seriously. And so these rules are very important. You see, they are not too tight. Just do the barest minimum, and then you're going to be friends. So this rule exists to actually help you succeed and not to actually stress you. So we have 4 skill groups, and it was social media management, virtual assistant. Virtual assistant say hi. If you are here and you are in VA, drop an emoji. Be like say we have plenty. I think we have like 1 million virtual assistants in this world. Hmm. Una plenty. I can't wait to have you guys on the skill groups. And then we also have those from social media management, the social media managers, the future managers, and all of that. Then we also have the videography people, yeah, people that want to edit and all of that. Sorry, yeah. Then we also have WordPress web development. Those are the 4 major skill groups we are going to be focusing on in this cohort. So choose one and join. And then your instructors, we have your instructors. We also have assistant instructors. Then we also have your mentors. We have people like okay, I think Esther is going to introduce them. Like once I'm done with the onboarding session, I think the instructors are going to say hello to all of you. You get? So yeah, and trust me, they are very amazing people. They are going to enjoy the class. So don't miss it. Okay, so how would the training flow? Classes is going to be held 3 times in a week, like I said. I think for 2 hours. Sometimes your instructor can say 7 to 9. Sometimes you can say we intentionally put it in the evening because most of us are busy. So that evening time is going to be perfect, so that once you are back from work, you're back from school, you can now relax and learn. I think that's okay, Abby. Everybody's happy, Shikina. Okay, so class is going to be held 3 times in a week to allow you to do your tasks, assignment, and then it's going to be held in the evening, 7 to 9 or 7:30 to 9:30, depends on what your instructor says. So each group is going to have, let's say, group leader and assistant group leader to also help coordinate. And then the class is going to be held on Google Meet on these days, but going forward, we are going to actually navigate to other platforms. So always follow instructions on your groups. Don't go to the main community that you are in and say, oh, please, what the timetable for social media? No, we are going to onboard you into the different skill tracks. So what you're going to do for us is join those skill tracks, put your ears on the ground for information. You're going to be seeing your timetable, you're going to be seeing tools you need to download and rules, everything you need to succeed. Your instructor is going to share it with you, and then trust is going to be seen. So support is always available at every time. Your communities manager, like your community manager, you see how they are working around the clock to ensure that you are getting the best every time. They are always dropping. That is how it's going to be all around, so you will not feel lost in any way. So our goal overall is just to make sure that this learning process and the experience is very smooth and clear. So you are not alone. We have a community, and so use it. Don't join community and just stay. I'm a shy person. I don't want anybody to notice me. Now I don't want to ask me questions. Network. I once joined a training group for content creators, and the person that I was networking with, so like the same person that also hired me, and is always referring me for jobs. Don't play with connection. Don't play with people. Don't play with networking. Always ask questions if you are lost. Help other people. Oh, please, can you resend something? Don't say, hey, go and download it, or we're into there. Don't speak to them in a rude way. Help them, okay? You guys are one big family now. Help each other to succeed. You don't know where you meet the next person tomorrow. So share ideas, be active, give this the best of your best. Trust me. The people that are even sitting with you today, they might become the people that will collaborate with you tomorrow. They will open an agency, you too, you'll be their co-owner. You never know. Take everybody seriously, network with them. So what do you stand to gain at the end of this training? You are going to understand your skill deeply. We are not just here to just teach you the light stuff, or just tell. We want to tell you the deep things in this skill you want to learn. So you also get to work on real life projects. You'll be able to build your portfolio. Trust me. So you see your portfolio, your CVs. You're going to have access to mentors. You also gain confidence as a woman, as a lady in tech. You're going to join a supportive community, which means that once you're done with this training, you're going to move you guys to Slack, and then we're going to severely mentor you guys because we want people to be drilled, to pass through the fire, to become the best and the best of iron. So we are not just playing here. There's a lot in store, but you just have to ready. You see this night, either way, I will not sleep. I will carry my pen, carry my book. What do I want to do? What do I want to achieve at the end of this training? I want to take this seriously, and this is going to open doors for me. Once you decide, it's going to work for you. So your results are directly connected to your commitment. If you are committed to this thing, you will get results. If your commitment is one-sided, you join class today, tomorrow you like will not see you. You join after 2 market days. It will not work now. If you miss any class, my dear, it will choke you. You will not understand the next one. So be committed. It's not easy. We agree, but you have to be committed. So I think I've said too much. I think I've covered on most of the important parts, but I'm going to have a very brief question and answer session for anybody. Please ask only questions that have the ear of our maker, please. Okay, so let's have the question and answer session. Then we can I'll hand over to the moderator to close up. Okay, who is this? Whose hand is up? Okay, if your hand is up, you can unmute your mic and speak. I can't really see who is speaking.
Hello, Miss Nelson.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you.
Mimi, right?
Hello, Miss Nelson.
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you very much for this great opportunity. I really appreciate this. So, concerning downloading of, you said you're going to download some things, and for me, my phone is actually giving me issues, and my system is actually my work system, which I cannot download most of I cannot download anything on the system. That's how they did the system. And my phone, I have issues with my phone. I can't really download because of space. I can't really download. Is it that when I download the stuff and I'm done with it, I can actually delete it and then download the next one, or is something
Okay.
that I have to be working with always?
Okay, dear. Let me answer your question. That's a very beautiful question because I know most of us also have that thought. So we have two types. We have the app version of any application, and we also have the web version. Let's say, for example, we are going to be using Google Sheets, right? Instead of you downloading the app, if you don't have space, you can actually use the web version. You get just browse Google Sheets on your Chrome browser, and it opens without you having to actually download the app. Do you understand? Most tools that you are using, you can have it in the web version. It might only affect people a bit if you have WordPress. So you might need to get some tools, some apps, and all of that. So all of that is going to be discussed in your individual call group. But I think people like VAs, social media managers, their applications can allow them to use the web app version. Is that answered?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yes.
Hadiza, let me hear from Hadiza.
Okay. Okay. Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
Okay. Sorry, I just came in and I missed the part that you said everybody will be shared into their different track groups. How
Yes,
can one
yes.
locate it? Track group.
Okay, don't worry. So after this call, especially those that have done the tax, we are going to make sure that people that did the tax accordingly, they are going to have access. So we are going to probably share the links, and then yeah, everybody with them. But nobody has been accepted into the skill track yet. But trust me, just put your ears on the ground for more information on the community. We are going
Oh,
to share. Yeah, okay. So please let's keep our questions short and fast.
thank
Let's go. All right, you're welcome. Oluwa, let me hear from you. Let me hear from Olua. Okay. Blessing.
Okay, good evening,
Okay.
everybody. So I don't have a LinkedIn account yet, and we're like we should follow She-In-Tech on every account, and that's the only account I'm having challenge for. Does that mean I won't be able to learn the
Okay,
program?
see,
Because that's the
see what's
prerequisite.
going to happen. All right, okay, great question, blessing. So if you're here on this call and you cannot finish the task because your LinkedIn is having issues, your Instagram is having issues, that is fine. We understand. I want to make provisions to help you. Listen, go to your Facebook. Since everybody's on Facebook, right? Let us just agree that everybody's on Facebook. At least to be a tech person, you should be on Facebook. So just go to She-In-Tech, like you want to follow the page. After following, you see invite friends to follow. So just click on invite all friends, screenshots when you're done or before, and then share it, especially when you're done, share it on that group, and then we are going to tick your task as done. Is that okay? That way we'll see that, okay, since we're not able to follow us on LinkedIn and then on Instagram and all of that, at least
No,
we
I'm
have
able to
one.
follow in. Sorry, ma'am. I'm able to follow in every other platform. It's just that LinkedIn is my problem.
Okay, then just invite your friends to follow, screenshot it and drop, and we're going to clear it. Is that okay?
On that Facebook page, I just go to Facebook, click share, and then I screenshot
Yes.
it.
No,
Okay,
go
ma'am.
to the Facebook page. You see invite friends.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, invite
Oh,
friends, and yes, you see invite all friends, and then you
okay.
can screenshot when you're done and then share it on the group. Is that okay? But
Yes, it's
don't
okay.
panic. All right, no problem.
Thank you.
Who else? One name, is it the person has the blue flower? Can I hear from you? Johanna has been off for a while. Miracle. Okay, Miracle is not active now. Let's hear from Chinyere. If
Okay, good
Chinyere
evening.
is
Yeah,
okay,
good
good evening.
evening.
Good evening.
So my question is there a chance for like a change or something?
A chance
Like
for what?
for change, like
For
change
change
your
of, okay, like if you register social media, I want to go to for VA, yeah?
yes, but like for
Okay.
my own, like, I wanted to go for VA, but I don't have a laptop. So like
You can
social
use your
media
phone.
will be a bit so like is there a chance for change from social media manager to VA?
Yes, you can actually switch. So once we give you access to all the skill groups, just join one. Even if you choose social media during the registration, you can choose VA now, but choose only one. Don't join more than one group. If not, if we notice it, there's going to be penalty for that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Anita, let me hear from Anita. Please, if your questions have been answered subsequently, you can drop your hand so I know who and who is left.
Mm.
Anita, okay, since Anita is not active, Neka, if your question has been answered already, you can drop your hand so I know who and who to. Okay, let's hear from Neka, Oluwa.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Okay, please, ma, I want to know the area of virtual assistant will be specializing on because I at first I chose social media management because currently I've learned virtual assistant skills, but I still want to upgrade in it,
Okay.
and I also want to have the skills of social media management.
Mm.
So, but I don't know what area of virtual assistants will be specializing on. So, I just want to know.
Okay, well, we may not know the areas of virtual assistants that we're focusing on because you have to, it is when you enter that you know, Abby. So you have to just make up your mind. Do you want to be in VA and still learn? Because of course our curriculum is way packed, like it's very detailed. So what you learn the first time might not be what you learn this time. So you have to decide, do I want to stay in VA and learn, or do I want to go to social media and learn social media like full time? You get, so you just have to decide.
Thank you, ma.
You're welcome. I've answered Miracle's question. I've answered Mimi. I've answered Blessing. Precious Edith. Is she the one that just finished speaking? I think I've answered Neka's question. Okay, so it seems I've answered everybody's question. Please, if I've answered your question, you can drop your hand down so I know who and who. Let me check the income messages. Is there a graduation ceremony? Yes, 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 yes. In fact, what we have packed for people, just learn the skill first. Just focus on learning the skill. So I'm trying to look at the skill group. I need a laptop. Wait, who is this person? Please, please, please. Okay. Um, Days for the training, I mentioned Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, someone said the timing is good. Okay, beautiful. The rules I mentioned, please, Anosike, can you mute your mic? Right. Thank you. So I'm going to drop the rules. Mimi, can you mute your mic? I'm going to drop the rules again of the
Sorry, I've not
community.
asked my question yet. You just called my name, but I've not asked my question. I thought I heard you said, sorry, good evening. I I don't know if I heard right. You said that if we miss one class, does it mean that we're going to be dropped from the group?
Just try not to miss any class, my sister. Just
Okay,
try
like,
your best not
okay,
to miss
fine.
any.
I'll try my best. No, I'm just asking in some
Just,
circumstances
just,
where
just try first.
there's no
Just
light.
try first. Just try. Let us not pray for, but don't worry. The rules is going to be dropped at the end, but try not to miss classes, at least for your sake and for the sake of the rules. You get. So don't worry. Just try. Um, is there a graduation ceremony? Yes. You have storage issue and you don't have a system yet. You can start with your phone. Is this also for beginners? Yes, it's also for beginners. Is there a way out for people without laptop? Please, the people that are learning WordPress, you actually need a laptop. I'm not like for you. Like imagine learning how to build a website, you don't have a laptop. It will be very challenging for you. Sweet if you are doing social media, VA, and probably mobile videography, but you would need a laptop if you are learning WordPress. We put it when you are registering. You use your two eyes and saw it. Please, you need it. Are we paying for the certificate? No, you're not paying for it. It's absolutely free. Is there a possibility that She-in-Tech will hold another training session for those that? Yes, yes, yes. Like by next year, we're going to have a different training session, and then if you want to learn another test skill, you can join. If you don't have a laptop, it's fine. Maybe I told you guys my story that I started with my phone and it worked for me. It can work for you. Start with your phone. Just start. If you mentioned that training from 7 p.m. I'm into nursing, I'll be on tight in a few days. How do I go about that? Just try your best to be dedicated to your training. Just try. Let's be that you tried. Okay. If you don't have a laptop and you're doing social, it's fine. For VA, it's fine. Please, will the classes be recorded? We are going to work towards that. Yeah, we're going to work towards that. But the thing is that if you now record the classes, people will now be missing the class because you feel like, hey, the class is recorded now. Even if I don't join, I'll go and listen to the recording. But we are working towards that for you guys. Will there be a makeup class if one misses a class? No. Like, how would a trainer go back and take another class? No, if they have missed it. Okay. Please, okay, videography is going to be online as well as hybrid. So if you're online, you can join videography, yes. But for those that in Eket, Akwa Ibom, you can have the option of joining hybrid on some days and online. But stick to your skill track group. That is where all the information you need is going to be dropped. So I'm just giving you the general announcement and everything. But everything about your skills is going to be talked about in the skill tracks. Is that fine? So, will there be opportunity to volunteer after? Beautiful, yes, very good, powerful, nice question, lovely question. Favor Choma, yes, of course, you can be a volunteer with us to even mentor, to teach others, to work in other fields. In fact, we even love to see people that started learning a skill come and volunteer and mentor other people. Yes, you can. So our class is going to be live for it's going to be live pre-recorded care. Subsequently it's going to be pre-recorded for like let's say other trainings, but for this particular one is going to be live classes. So Shin, as I said, our class is going to be live. Any internship or freelancing after the class, we are going to talk about that during your graduation and subsequently. There's a lot to benefit from this program. So just start. Like let's not jump to the end. Let us focus on the beginning and the journey. Is that okay? So someone's already saying like you just started and you're already saying you miss classes. Okay, I might miss classes because treating and attending to patients mm, the Lord is your strength. So Jenny said, what about those that will be on the way home at that time? Can't they attend? You can, but mute your mic and don't let it distract other people. Will the graduation be physical? We are going to tell you guys about it. Just focus on the skill learning and then um the the journey. Okay, so I think by now we are what time is what? I'll take the last question, then I'll hand over to the moderator so that we'll call it a night. What time is the what? Is the class starting, ma? I said for most of these questions, let us stick to our skill track. Like I cannot answer most of them because I am just a person of my own. Your amazing tutors and instructors are going to answer all of your questions. So this program goes sweet. It's going to be varied. There's going to be fun games. There's going to be chat sessions. There's going to be learning. You guys will come and teach me what you're learning. I beg, I beg, I beg. So I want to say a big congratulations once again to all of you successful people that made it. Like it's not even everybody that are in the community that have joined the course. We are among the lucky few. So I want to say big congratulations. Please take this training seriously. Make me proud. Make She-in-Tech proud. Make all of us proud. And guess what? The sky is just the starting point. So God bless you all. Stay blessed and see you when I see you. So I'm going to me too. I can't even wait to start learning. In fact, I'm going to look for one skill group and learn. So I'll leave it for Esther to continue her job. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Yes, you can switch your school track. Yes.
Miss Mbet is a mother. I'm not even gonna lie. She's a mother of many nations. If you give her this microphone, she can stay from now till tomorrow, making sure that everyone is being attended to. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's why I call you my boss, because having to work with you, I've learned and relearned many things. She will scold you and she'll still call you back to herself and say, see. So, Miss Beth, I'm so grateful to God that I work so closely with you and I'm learning so much from you. Thank you for today. Thank you for everything you said on this. I mean, your story, I am a part of this, a success story, ma. Because I have some context for it. I'm so grateful to God for how far He has brought you. There is something I want to do on this meeting today. I realized that we've not recognized the brothers in our midst. Please, as we are celebrating Miss Mbet, please let's celebrate Miss Mbet. Please. How did I forget? Please, celebrate my boss. When I call her my boss, I'm not even joking. Please celebrate her for me. Thank you so much. So I would like to recognize the brothers in our midst. I mean, this is She-in-Tech. Our name alone is more of, oh, this is for the females. We are not feminists, so I mean, we are not gender biased people like our founder said. We are not gender biased. So please, if you are a brother in our midst, clap, clap, show us that you are here. We are so glad to have you. Thank you so much for joining this training, this digital skills training. I mean, even with the fact that it's an NGO that is basically centered on the females alone, but at the same time we are also looking at how for other people. You still had um the what would I call it now? The courage, yes, to come up and to join the skills. This is so good. This is so good. Thank you so much. So we are about to get to the end of this webinar. So we like to I don't know if because some of our instructors, sorry, said they were unable to join the call because of network and some other limitations. So I don't know if they're still up, but for virtual assistants and for virtual assistants, yes, we'll be having Miss Enobong Kingsley and Ezine. I don't know if they're on the call. Please, ma'ams, if you're on the call, kindly unmute your mic and say hi to everyone.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Okay, so good to have you.
Thank you. I can't wait to have all virtual assistants on our class. Can't wait to meet you in our very first class, which is on Monday. I am Miss Izine, or you can call me Victoria, and you'll be seeing a lot of me this first week.
Interesting. Thank you so much, Miss Victoria. We are so glad to have you. I mean, see you guys. If you want to make any mistake, don't let it be the mistake of missing your class on Monday. I mean, you don't want to do that to yourself. So, Miss Ezine or Victoria is awaiting your joining our class as soon as possible. Miss Comfort, a social media management coach, are you online? Miss Comfort, are you with us? Okay, I'm not surprised if she's not here because she had earlier told me she will not be here to the end of the call because of the other things she has to attend to. But don't worry, you will have her. Just join your class on Monday, and she's already waiting for you. So we have Coach MQ and Mr. Godwin for WordPress web development. Mr. Godwin, are you on the call?
Yes. Good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Evening, sir. Good evening, sir. It's good to have you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. So my instructors, they have a lot to say, but because of time, we are just trying to fold up everything. So for mobile videography, we have Abiodun Oluwatobi. For our Yoruba brothers in the house, see, we are carrying everybody along. Our Yoruba brothers and sisters in the house, we are carrying everybody along. So like our founder said, we are very inclusive. We are very inclusive. Whether we value racial based or whatever. No, we are very inclusive people. We believe in one Nigerian, one African, and one people. So that is the people we are. So amazing to be on this call. I mean, I'm so privileged to be the one hosting this webinar today, and I'm so grateful to God and so grateful to our founder, Mrs. Ofana. Thank you so much, Ma, for this opportunity you've given to me to host this webinar. I'm so grateful. So I'm also grateful to our instructors. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for the things that you're already putting in place to make sure that our students have every single thing they need to know about what they are coming to learn. You have your curriculum ready. We are so grateful. Thank you so much for all the work you're putting in. See, you guys, if you're not going to take these digital skills for seriously for anything, take it seriously because you want your life to change. I mean, there is a course currently that I'm registering for. It's just to know how to navigate your way through LinkedIn. Guess how much I'm gonna be paying for it? 7,500. And yeah, is She-in-Tech organizing a 1 month free digital training program. My goodness, on 4 different major skills. This is so much. Please, once again, if you're still on this call, applaud She-in-Tech. They really do so much. Thank you so much, She-in-Tech, for the work you're doing. These are the courses people are paying a lot of money for, and they are even shifting the time to make sure that it sits well with everybody, and they will give you certificate at the end of the day, and you're not paying zero naira. I've not seen this one before, because I mean, for the different things, skills training that I've been privileged to join, at least you pay something for certificate. But yes, She-in-Tech trying to carry everybody along. This is so much. We are so grateful. We are so please, if you're grateful, show us that you're grateful by sharing your favorite emojis. That's the highest you can do for us. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see your emojis. Thank you so much. So we are gently folding up the curtain for today. And yes, it's been an amazing evening. And I'm so delightful. I can't wait to have this class start so that all of you can get all the skills you need to learn. Remember everything all the speakers have said. Be ready and on high spirits for Monday. And please do not, when your emotions run out, when you're not feeling it again, like Mrs. Emem said, don't run on emotions. Have systems in place that will help you to keep pushing even when you're not feeling like it anymore. I mean, when you keep doing it, she said, I'm just paraphrasing, when you keep doing it when you're not feeling, good, that is what truly matters, and it is the truth. So I will end by saying that we should go out and shape tomorrow's digital world together. Go out and shape tomorrow's digital world together. And you will do so by digging deep to learn these digital skills. I mean, anyone that you have registered for, learn it and come out and shape tomorrow's digital world. It's so delightful to have us on this call. Questions has been answered already, so we wouldn't have any question and answer session anymore. Whichever question you have, you direct it to the different groups that you're going to be directed to, that you're going to be on. You send it, they ask your whatever question you have, and it will be addressed. Even right now, if you have a question, you can still reach out to the community managers, the admins, and they will attend to you. Okay, it was so delightful, so amazing to be the host for this event. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and see you. So before we run off, we started by praying, and so we will close by praying too. Yeah, nice. I see you guys. I see you guys. Well done.